I'm Gilbert Solis, and today I'm creating a double-winged eyeliner look using Marc Jacobs Beauty Highliner Gel Crayon. Genius Gel Supercharged Foundation. 1 to 2 pumps on the back of my hands. Using the Face 1 foundation brush, I'm going to pick up some of that product, and then you build sheer layers onto the skin, and you simply buff and blend, and you let the brush do all the work for you. The Face 1 foundation brush is synthetic. It's pretty soft and pliable, so don't forget the neck and the décolleté. You can build coverage pretty quickly. So now that we've evened out the skin, I want to go in and conceal underneath and around the eyes and highlight the face. I'll do that by using Marc Jacobs Remedy Concealer. It's a 2-in-1 concealer and highlighter. The shade I'm using is number 2 in Wake Up Call. So just a couple of pumps on the back of my hand, or you can also apply it directly to the face. One of the great features is the palladium steel tip. Very cooling, so it helps to depuff. Using a traditional concealing brush, I'll start to blend under and around the eyes, concealing those dark shadows. What I love about Remedy is the formula is really refined, very thin, and it gives a beautiful, flawless finish. Hitting all of the high points of the face, again to highlight. Using it on the high of the brow bone, taking it just above the brow, in the center of the face, down the bridge of the nose. Using Perfection Powder in Finish Line. Using a natural bristled brush, we're going to use this to set the foundation. And the trick here is you want to press the powder into the skin so that we don't remove any of that coverage that we just built with Genius Gel and Remedy. What I love about Perfection Powder in Finish Line is that it's finely milled and it's really sheer and transparent, so it doesn't start to build coverage. All it simply does is eliminate shine and ensure that your foundation stays put throughout the day. So next up, Style Icon 7 Plush Eyeshadow Palette in the Lover. I'm going to use one of these neutral shades on the base of the eye using a soft, fluffy, natural brush. The idea here is that we want to brighten up the eyelid. So I'm opting for the third shade from in the palette that has a touch of shimmer, and you just want to press that onto the eyelid. This part really doesn't have to be perfect because the eyeshadow is so light. You just want to make sure that you're building it up and blending it out towards the brow bone. You want to focus most of the product on the ball of the eye, so right above the pupil, so that it really starts to build lots of dimension. For this next step, we're going to use Marc Jacobs Beauty Highliner Gel Crayon in Blacker. The Blackest Black, one of my personal favorite products. Just going to retract the gel crayon up and start at the center of the eye, and using small gradual strokes, getting it as close to the lash line as possible. The gel crayon features a creamy formula so that you get a really smooth application. But what I'm going to do is have Kylie open up her eye so I can see where I want the wing liner to end. And what I'll do is give myself a little guide by putting a dot and then having Kylie close her eye, and then again working my way out to that point. And then here you can use your free hand to sort of smooth out and taper the edge, working my way from the outer corner back towards the center to smooth out the edges. The gel crayon is waterproof, so in just a few seconds this will set and you don't have to worry about it smudging or smearing. Now here I'm going to tightline using the gel crayon. It gives the illusion of a thicker, fuller lash line. And you want to do that from the outer corner, working your way all the way towards the innermost part of the eye. Simply look down at home in front of the mirror and tuck your crayon into the root of the lashes and just give it a gentle wiggle. This is a great tip, especially if you're a bit more novice with the application and it's not as straight as you would like, this is a really cool way to give the look of eyeliner without having to wear it on the top. To get a really defined wing, what I'll do is I'll take the gel crayon and warm it up on the back of my hand, and then using a pointed eyeliner brush, I'll use the product and pull that liner out. Okay, so now for the cool part. Taking Plumage and applying it right on top of Blacker to give that double winged liner effect. Starting from the outer part. Now Blacker's already giving you a guideline, so all you're going to do is run the crayon along and above that first line. Highliner comes in 25 different shades, so it's all about having fun. So I chose Plumage because Kylie's eyes have this bluish green tint to it, and the contrast would really make those eyes shine. And just gliding that crayon over Blacker and just winging that out. So to finish up the eyes, I'm going to add lots of length and extreme volume using Omega Lash from Marc Jacobs Beauty. What you want to do is tuck the mascara at the base of the root. The mascara has an amazing formula that allows you to build and layer without having to worry about the mascara clumping. So to finish up this look, I'm going to style and groom the brows and finish the complexion with Shameless Blush and Enamored Lip Lacquer. Grooming the brows with the spirally spool on the end, attracting that pencil using small hair-like strokes. We just want to fill in any sparse areas within the brow and give her a little bit more shape and something that ultimately supports the look of that liner. So now it's time for a little shameless blush in Obsessed. A beautiful peachy pink with a touch of shimmer. Just hitting the apples of the cheek and working my way out towards the temple. Because this is a liner look and it's really focused around the eyes, you want the rest of the complexion and lips to be a bit more subdued. To finish off the look, I'm going to use Marc Jacobs Beauty Enamored Lip Lacquer in French Tickler. Just use this to complete the look. It has a really fresh minty taste and feel on the lip. Beautiful, gorgeous shine, like 30 coats of lacquer to finish this look. And there you have it, the double winged eyeliner look.